Okay, before I finish on these Dennis Fisher giant robots, just one annoying bit on this model here that I need to put right, and that's the fact it's missing its, oops, there goes a shoulder pad, it's missing its black stud here and the wire or the tube that connects its head to the body of the unit. So I could leave it, it's not offensive the way it is, or maybe stick a piece of Lego in there that looks similar to those studs. However, what I've decided to do is take a bit that was off another one, I guess that was the shoulder pad, that was to take a bit off another one. As I've done in previous videos, I've dropped a cast of that piece into here, so I'll be able to make effectively a brand new piece of that to stick in there, and then I'll be able to connect the wires as it's done on that one. Hope that makes some form of sense, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I've made my mould. It's exactly the same as what I've done on previous videos. This time I put some black pigment into it, so it basically retains detail and means you don't have to, if you ever want to buy elastic bands, don't buy anything that looks like that from Sainsbury's. They're absolutely terrible. They don't, all they do is break. So there we go, and then it's simply a case again of pulling that apart, and what we should hopefully see there is a reasonably perfect peg for the back of a giant robot. This other thing you can see in this cast is, which is a shame it's the wrong colour, but it's one of those pegs for the shoulder section, but that looks exceptionally good. Is there anything, have we got a failure on the top? No, I thought we oh, we've got a bit of an air bubble there. That's not a problem. I'll be able to fix that reasonably straightforward. So there we have it. There you go. Yeah. Here we are on the final piece of this giant robot restoration and repair video. As you can see, I cast that part. If we can get to that, it goes into the head just there, which was missing before, as was these wires. So basically I got a little bit of wire from Maplin's, a couple of quid for that, cut off the desired amount, and threaded it through here. How you do that is by pulling out the head, which is on an elastic band, and tipping it forward. You can then put those two wires through, twist them tight, and then feed them into these holes here. So I think, or I hope, you'll agree that that looks as good as the original solution that was there. So here we go, another giant robot, complete with restored shoulder pads rather, and now the completed hoses at the back of the head and the hose attachment that goes in to the neck portion. So it is complete. And finally, after all the restorations here, here is the completed giant robots that I have in my collection. Never really been an army builder, but I have 5 of these now, all now sporting shoulder pads, as you can see. I bet you can spot the original quite easily. Some of them have got new hands. Can you tell which one? It's pretty close. The giveaway will be the colour. And finally, when you go round, you can see like that. great figure from a great era. The K1 giant robot. This looks a little bit like the scene from the Enemies of Doctor Who Jigsaw from 1978, where there was an army of giant robots walking across a battlefield. Loved that Jigsaw.